Hey everyone, Emma here, and today I want to talk about my lack of fashion sense. Now, when people say fashion, they can mean, various things. But when I think of fashion, I just think of everyone being into the newest thing and what's cool and stuff like that. And honestly, I have no interest in it. Sure, looking nice is great. But I don't care about trends, and I've never been one to just go along with something because everyone else does it. For instance, my high school, we had a uniform, and we were only allowed to wear dress shoes, no tennis shoes or anything. But the great majority of my school, for some reason, decided to wear this one brand of shoe. The Sperry's, they decided to wear it all, and to me that just seemed so strange because you have a couple of options with the uniform to be unique and make yourself your own person, because a lot of people complained that wasn't a thing that they could do with a uniform, and yet you decide to go along with what everyone else is wearing and wear the Sperry's, which, by the way, in my personal opinion, are pretty ugly shoe. Just saying. But I've never been one to want to conform to what everyone else is doing. Sure, that may make me seem like an outcast or like I'm weird or something, but I kind of am. So there's that, And so when people say, oh, you gotta be into the newest fashion and stuff like that, I'm just like, no. I don't understand fashion. I'm not a very, materialistic person. Not that people who are fashionable are. That's not what I'm saying. I've just never really cared for the clothing that I wear, with the exception of, this Mindcrack shirt or, something that a shirt of something that I really like or something like that. But I don't really care much for style. For instance, I am a huge sweatpants person. If I could live in sweatpants, I would. If I could be a lawyer, which is what I want to be, and wear sweatpants, I would do that. But of course that's not possible, and I think part of the reason I'm being pushed to be more fashionable is because as a lawyer, I can't really dress the way I usually dress, which is, sweatpants. I don't really like jeans. I'm more of a dress, skirt, sweatpants person, which doesn't really make a lot of sense, but there you go. And, sure, I like cute things, and that's great. I'll wear them, but I hate shopping. I honestly, I can't do it, and so I just go and I'm just like this. I love picking out things online because then I don't have to go into a store and spend hours trying to find something that I like, because quite frankly, this is a rant for another day, but shopping for me is a terrible, terrible thing to have to go through. For me, it's just awful. And so my point with this was that I get so frustrated and annoyed when people tell me to do or be something that I am not and really have no intention of being, which is into fashion or a fashionista or even a conformist. Someone I don't want to wear Sperry's, and throughout my 4 years of high school, I never did, gladly. I'm so happy that it was so worth it to me to be one of the only students that wasn't. Of course, my friend was too. One of my best friends. But it just, don't conform just because you feel that you are out of place or weird or won't fit into the group or won't find friends, because you will. Even though society tells you this is what you have to be, you don't have to be that person. You don't have to do anything that society tells you that you don't want to do. And that, for me, is not being into fashion. See you guys next time.